Now I heard the killer has bad flatulence when they're nervous. Did you kill your father? I'll rest my case. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Jared, and I'm back with another whodunit of a movie review. Anyways, early screenings rarely happen for me, but I was lucky enough last night to go out to the new Rian Johnson mystery whodunit movie, Knives Out. A detective and trooper travel to a lush estate to interview the quirky relatives of a patriarch who died during his 85th birthday. So is Knives Out this generation's Clue? Let's find out. But before I get into my thoughts, let me know what you guys thought of Knives Out if you were able to check it out, and what are some of your favorite mystery films. Now let's get into some of the good. So Knives Out had actually been on my radar all the way from, I think, the end of 2018. It was actually on my list of most anticipated movies of this year. So I was very much looking forward to it because not only Rian Johnson, but I love a good mystery whodunit. And the story that he was able to craft in this movie is one of the standouts, to say the least. I mean, like I said in the intro, it's very much like this generation's Clue. You know, all of these characters that he creates in this movie, each almost, I wouldn't say stereotypical, but they each have their own like little gimmick to them, or they're each in this different vein of attributes and whatnot, and they're fun, they're witty, they're almost wonky and a little bit over the top ridiculous. So he was able to craft all of these characters, but also this world that's very much like them living in this snooty house, trying to go after their father's money and all of this stuff. So I like what Rian Johnson had set up here, and not only the characters and the setup and everything, but the script that he had for this movie. I'll get into the story a little bit later, but the dialogue between all of these wacky characters is some of the best in this movie. It's quick, it's witty, it's this banter that's very crisp, or not crisp, but very sharp, and even the one-liners are very funny. I mean, this is a very funny movie. It's tackling somewhat serious stuff because it's a whodunit mystery, murder mystery, I guess, but the dialogue between one another is some of the film's best attributes, just to have these wacky characters talking to each other. And these wacky characters are played by Jamie Lee Curtis, Daniel Craig, Chris Evans, Michael Shannon, I mean, even Toni Collette. Like, all of these characters, you know, you have some name brand talent in this movie, but almost all of the characters are also playing almost roles or personas that you're not used to seeing. I mean, Chris Evans is sort of an asshole in this movie, which works perfectly for his character. Toni Collette is almost this like, oh my god, like, you're famous, like a Californian, like SNL Californian accent. All of these characters, you can just tell that almost on set they probably had a hell of a time making this movie, recording or filming all of the different scenes. I mean, the standout is Daniel Craig as Detective Benoit Blanc, I believe it is. I mean, he has this like southern drawl to his voice, so sort of comparing him to Joe Bang from Logan Lucky. Like, he is probably my favorite character in this movie because he's just having a great time. He's a standout. He's loving everything that they're giving him. But finally, getting into the story, all of these attributes that I just mentioned make for a fantastic whodunit mystery of a story. And I love a good mystery, trying to watch it, figure it out, try to be smarter than the movie, trying to figure out the mystery before it is revealed on the screen. And this one kept me guessing till the very end. I mean, it is very well crafted, where each twist and turn is put there for a specific reason. He very much, Rian Johnson plays with perspective, because each person is telling the story, but then it almost flashes to their perspective. So like, certain characters aren't there, certain characters are. So I love how there's almost playing with this misdirect. So I think everything he put in this movie to craft this Knives Out story is phenomenal. However, Knives Out, there's one little ding I'm gonna put on this movie. I had mentioned that I love mysteries and trying to figure out everything until the very end. I guess the way that this movie is crafted via the mystery, there's something in the middle of the film. I'm not gonna spoil anything or ruin anything for you. It doesn't entirely follow what you're used to in your typical whodunit mystery film. I wasn't ready for this movie, almost the structure of everything. If I had to say something, it's very much unexpected. People are going to appreciate it. I appreciated it, but it wasn't what I expected. Overall, Knives Out is a delightfully fun whodunit mystery film, with it featuring a great script with quick, witty banter, you know, fun mystery, keeping you guessing till the very end, characters that are some of the best, and just, it's a fun ride of a movie, but with it being a little bit of this unexpected structure, I would highly recommend checking out Knives Out. I mean, I was looking forward to this one since the end of 2018. It very much lived up to my expectations, and Rian Johnson crafted a great whodunit mystery that I think is going to be this generation's Clue. In closing, I'm going to give Knives Out 4.2 out of 5 pointy, sharp knives. So what did you guys think of Knives Out if you were able to check it out? I want to know in the comments down below. Anyways, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. This has been a very busy weekend, you know, Knives Out, I have Irishman coming right after this, and a few other things, you know, in this following week, Mandalorian, obviously. Follow all of my social media down there, click that subscribe button, stay up to date on this channel's newest content, you know, like this video, share this out. Thank you so much, and until next time, I'll see you later.